and they just gave me a little shot in the arm when I put them on. I was like, oh, that's something different. That's cool. And Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Netta Manley. If you are new here, I help women over 40, women just like you, achieve confidence and joy in their style and start having fun with fashion because that's what it's all about. It's really in experiencing joy through your style. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to cheer you on. And so today I want to share some strategies that are simple and easy and super duper effective, and they can really help the way that you look and the way that you feel because I think that they're so closely linked. So these are things that I use that I've recommended to clients, and they work for everybody. So let's go ahead and get started. The first tip is to whiten your teeth. So the very first thing a makeup artist does when she wants to age an actress is to make her teeth look yellower. And it's more challenging, as we all know, as we get older, to keep our teeth white and bright. But if you want an instant youth afire, something that will instantly brighten your face, literally, whitening your teeth is one of the best ways of doing that. So my sister's a dentist, so I am a little bit biased when it comes to teeth, but I think they are so important. She's given me a couple of strategies that she thinks are really effective. One is when you're brushing your teeth, keep the toothpaste on your teeth a little while longer while you're doing your skincare routine or another part of your evening routine, and then rinse and spit and rinse. Because just having that toothpaste on your teeth a little bit longer can really help brighten and whiten your smile. She also recommends Crest White Strips. She says they are super effective. If you want a little bit more of a heavy duty solution, there are a lot of over the counter ones that you can get from Sephora and Ulta, and of course you can go to your dentist and have them professionally whitened. Be careful if your teeth are sensitive like mine. I go very easy on the whitening and just kind of use a whitening toothpaste every day, but whitening your teeth is really a game changer when it comes to just elevating your confidence and making you look and feel better. Also keep in mind that certain lipsticks, and we'll get into that a little bit more in a color video, but certain lipsticks are going to have a whitening effect on your teeth and other lipsticks are going to have a yellowing effect on your teeth. I noticed this dramatically on my own smile. So there are lipsticks that really make my teeth look white and bright and others that just make them look dingy. So keep that in mind as well. So whitening your teeth is my number one tip. Number two is to update your manicure. So just like other trends, manicure trends change like every 5 or so years. I am not wild and daring when it comes to my manicures. I'm kind of classic when it comes to how I want my nails to look, and I generally keep them pretty short to medium, and with either a light, pinky nude shade or a red or wine color. That's my go-to when it comes to nails. But my manicures have evolved over the years, and so if you're still wearing a really thick, chunky acrylic with a French manicure on it, that's a dated look, and it's not only not flattering anymore, but it is aging. So really just getting a fresh look to your nails, going to your local nail salon every now and then and saying, what's new? What can I do that's a little different? How can I mix it up a little? Like for me, it was wild and crazy to do over the holidays, to do my nails in a darker wine color and then to have one gold glittery top coat on one nail on each finger. Just a little easy thing that was a trend and was fun and something different to try over the holidays. So experiment with your nail length, with your nail shape. Obviously choose something that's practical for you, but updating your manicure is such a game changer. And if you're still wearing thick, really chunky acrylic nails, and if they look, they're not really well done, that can really look dated. So that's my second tip. Third tip is to ditch the boring bag. So bags are utilitarian. I totally get it. We need our bags to work hard. We need them to hold all of our stuff and maybe to have compartments and to be comfortable, easy to hold. We want them to not be too heavy. We want all the things, but functional does not have to eliminate fashionable. They can be both. You can have a bag that's functional and fashionable. So let me show you my favorite example of a bag that checked all of those boxes for me. So my daughter Eva is now 12, almost 12 and a half. This bag I bought when she was a year old. So this is a Prada bag. Yes, it was an investment bag. I added this little fun tassel, but I can't tell you, the cost per use on this bag is probably in the pennies right now, even though it's the most expensive bag that I have ever bought. I have used this bag for years. It held sippy cups and Cheerios and goldfish when my girls were little. Now it holds everything but the kitchen sink. When I travel, I take this bag with me. It's like Mary Poppins carpet bag where you can keep putting stuff in it and it just disappears and it holds more and more and more. It's amazing. And it just always, because of the patent leather, it's really durable. It always holds up. It looks nice. So it checks all of those boxes. It makes me happy to hold it. It elevates everything I wear. And don't forget that a bag is an ultimate accessory. It's an extension of your personal style. And so, yes, you want them to be practical, but you also want them to be beautiful and to make you happy. There were days when my girls were little that I would throw a trench coat and on a rainy day, a trench coat, cute shoes, sunglasses, and a great bag on to run to the grocery store. Nobody cared or knew what I was wearing underneath the coat, but just having those finishing touches of an outfit, even if the rest of your outfit is super, super casual, can just elevate everything you're wearing. So choose a bag that's beautiful and not boring. That's tip number 3. I could go on and on about bags. If you want a longer video on any of these topics, please let me know in the comments below. Okay, 4th one is to lower your vamp. So let me explain what a vamp is. A vamp is the part of the shoe that covers your foot, right? So with this shoe, this is a ballet flat with an elongated toe, which that elongated toe or pointy toe is always going to be a really flattering look. But on this ballet flat, most of the top of your foot is exposed. And what that's going to do is it's going to create a longer, leaner line and a more flattering silhouette. Now, a lot of shoes with higher vamps, so they cover most of the top of your foot, like mules, and slides, those are really in style right now. So when you're wearing a shoe with a higher vamp, pay attention to the rest of the outfit and how the whole look works overall. So you don't want that high vamp to stop at a part of your foot where it cuts off your leg and it makes your legs and your overall silhouette appear shorter. So just keep that in mind, that a lower vamp showing more of the top of your leg or of the top of your foot is always going to create a more flattering line. So the next tip is also shoe related, and it's to elevate and update your flip-flops. So these are these little Kate Spade flip-flops. These are actually my daughter's. She wears 6.5, 7 now, so these are adult sizes, but so cute. I got her these for Christmas, and they're just a little step above the rubber black flip-flops that everybody wears. So living in Florida, flip-flops are just a part of life here. I reserve mine for the beach, but if you like to wear flip-flops out and about, make sure that you have a cute pair. There are leather sandals that are not, you wouldn't really call them flip-flops, but they're the same style, a thong sandal. Tikis are my favorites. Really stylish. They're streamlined, they're not bulky, and they're very, very flattering. So elevating your style with a leather flip-flop is going to be your best bet. But if you're looking for a rubber, summery, beach-friendly flip-flop, then just choose one that has a little bit more style and avoid the black rubber go-to everyday ones that everyone wears, because I just feel like they are too casual for out and about. And why not express your style with a cute pair of flip-flops, right? They're just such an easy and inexpensive alternative to the boring rubber black ones that everyone wears. And also, the more streamlined, the better. Chunky flip-flop soles are not cute and are not current anymore. The next tip I want to share is to update your hairstyle. That's number 5. Update your hairstyle. So my hair has evolved over the years, and even though I've been wearing it long and curly for a really long time, I've had different cuts and different parts and different types of coloring, and just keeping my hair current over the years has been a really big priority for me, especially because I have so much hair and it is so noticeable. But regardless of what type of hair you have, keeping your hairstyle current, looking at it every 5 years, looking at women around you who have maybe the same hair, the same color, the same hair texture, talking to your stylist about it, considering, of course, your lifestyle and what kind of a commitment you want to make to your hair. But really looking at making, it's not usually dramatic changes, but minor changes to your hair every few years is really going to keep your look fresh and contemporary. Okay, tip number 6 is to ditch your baggy clothes. So I've talked about this in my videos on slimming and videos on tummy toning and all of that, but baggy clothes are something that they try to sell to women over 50 because they think we want to hide, and we don't need to hide. We're beautiful. We want to shine. We want to be more and more of ourselves and better as we get older, and not more diminished. And baggy clothes just really detract from your style, make you look bigger than you are, make you look shapeless and frumpy, and don't do you any favors. So unless you're 6 feet tall and you weigh 120 pounds, you can pretty much wear whatever you want. Baggy clothes are just not going to be flattering on anybody. So that's tip number 6. Ditch the baggy clothes. Strategy number 7 for instantly looking better is to update your denim. So denim trends, like the other trends I talked about, like in hair and nails, every 5 years you'll see small and evolutions in denim and in all trends and all style trends and beauty trends. Every 10 years you'll see something major. So right now we're in the middle of a major, and actually it's already happened, a major shift in denim trends. So for the last 10 years we were really seeing primarily dark skinny jeans as being the go-to for every woman, and the more bootcut style had moved into classic category. So now the dark skinny jeans that we've all been wearing are classics, and the stuff that's trendy right now is the wide leg denim, the distressed denim, the faded denim. The boyfriend jeans are still trending, the culottes, the high-waisted denim, and there's the mom jeans are still happening a little bit. So there's all sorts of denim trends, some that are more or less flattering. So of course you're going to want to start with something that's flattering, but you're also going to want to look at choosing something that has a little bit more of an updated style and updated details. So for example, if you're still wearing the jeans from several years ago that had the really heavy duty white or yellow top stitching, that had embellishments on the pockets, that had all sorts of details, bling and flap pockets, and just all of the stuff that they were putting on jeans a few years ago, those are definitely it's time for you to retire those, because those are not in style anymore and they just really will look dated. Instead, go for a cleaner pocket, and if you still want, like I do, my go-tos are still my dark skinny jeans, and at the same time I'm also experimenting with other denim styles so that I can stay current and fresh. So you want a clean pocket on the back of your jeans. That's always going to be flattering. It's also what's contemporary right now, what's current, and what's going to look freshest. So fresh is the opposite of frumpy, and that's why we want to kind of stay on top of some of these trends so that we don't look like our style has passed us by. We're not keeping up with what's going on, right? Okay, I'm going to show you something that I bought. It's a little out of the box for me. I've bought faded jeans before, but I never actually bought ripped jeans before, because like I said, I was a dark skinny jean girl for a really long time, and that's still my go-to. That's still my classic pick when I want to dress up. But when I want to do something a little funky and a little fun, these are the high-waisted denim jeans that I featured in my tummy video, and they are so fun and so flattering. So because they're high-waisted and I'm not, I'm short-waisted, I wear a shirt coming out over the top, but they're ripped. I know it's crazy, but I love them, and they're fun, and they just gave me a little shot in the arm when I put them on. I was like, oh, that's something different. That's cool. And they've got a flare leg, which is a different silhouette, and one I haven't worn in years. So I love the way these look, and they really kind of made me fall in love with jeans again and start having fun with denim again, which is something I kind of was a little bored and tired of. So updating your denim, it's easy. There are so many brands that have silhouettes and flattering cuts for every woman. If you want to look at wit and wisdom, I also love rag and bone jeans. I love L'Agence. That's one of these pairs of jeans. One of my favorite go-tos is by L'Agence. I'm always featuring them on my Instagram. I don't even know if that's the right way to pronounce it, but I'm pronouncing it the French way. I'll link these below. I also like J Brand. I like Joe's jeans. I like AG. I kind of hop around to a lot of the high-waisted jeans are from Paige. But if you want a little bit more of a classic style, wit and wisdom, and Not Your Daughter's jeans also come in a variety of sizes and a variety of price points, so that you can find something that suits your body and your budget, but keep your jeans current. That's my main takeaway from this. Make sure that they look fresh and contemporary and that they're flattering. My next tip is to upgrade your bra. Now, I know that this is obvious, but it's not, because we will wear the same bras for years and years and they get saggy and baggy. And years ago, I read that French women will spend more money on a bra than they do on the blouse, and American women will spend more money on the blouse than they do on the bra. But a bra makes everything that you wear with it look so much better. And what's really critical is we all want that separation, of course, right, between the bust and the tummy. We don't want it all to be one piece of our body. So you want that lift, you want that support, and you also want it to fit you properly, you want it to be comfortable, and you want a bra that's going to be versatile under whatever you're wearing. So I really prefer, like most women, a nude t-shirt bra, but I also like it to be pretty. So I will a lot of times look for lace straps or other little details that just kind of, a printed nude bra, something that just makes it look pretty and feminine. But being fitted every 2 years, every 3 years is really critical. You can fit yourself at home, of course, and I'll link to a post that I did on this topic below. But being professionally fitted is such a treat, and you can walk away with a couple of bras that will really change the way everything that you wear looks. So upgrading your bra is critical. The next tip I want to share is to update your lipstick. So not just color. Color is so important, and you want to look at fresh new colors. But classics are okay in lipsticks too, right? Revlon is still making Fire and Ice from the 50s, and a classic red is still an amazing shade. I'm going to share a link to my catalog where I share lipsticks by skin color that I think are going to be really helpful for you. But obviously, picking a fresh new shade for the season is amazing. When I was in high school and in college, when I go shopping and spend the day at the mall with my friends back in the day, if I didn't find anything cute, I would go to the makeup counter and I'd buy a lipstick. And it was an instant little mood boost, and it was a little treat to myself to just buy a fresh new lipstick because it was such a game changer. It's the first piece of makeup that most girls experiment with, and it's just, it's such a feminine gesture to put on lipstick. So get a new lipstick, get a new lipstick shade. Also, experiment with new lipstick textures. There are so many new formulas on the market, from long-wearing formulas to lip stains and lip balms that give your lip a little bit more volume. And there are just a lot of different options out there right now. And I'll share a few of my favorites in that beauty catalog that I'm going to link below. But a new lipstick can just change your whole mood. The next tip I want to share is rethink your comfort shoes. So a lot of women have shoes that they consider their cute shoes, and then when they're going to go walking or sightseeing or doing anything remotely active, they put on comfort shoes. And almost always, these comfort shoes are thick-soled. They have like orthopedic soles, they have thick straps across the top of the foot. They've got all of the different things going on that make them look bulky and chunky and unflattering to the foot. And so I understand the need for comfort footwear, especially in day-to-day life and especially when you're going to be on your feet a lot. But what most of us forget is that you don't have to buy comfort shoes for your shoes to be comfortable. There are other styles that are going to look fresher and more contemporary that are equally comfortable. So let me suggest the sneaker. So if you want a look that is contemporary and fresh, if you look at celebrities in their 50s and 60s on the street, what are they wearing for footwear? They're wearing cool sneakers. One of the favorites that I have is from a brand called Superga. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's an Italian company. It's just a white classic sneaker. It's fresh. It's streamlined. Goes great with kind of dressier outfits as well as more casual outfits. So if you want to throw on a t-shirt dress or a comfortable knit dress in the summer and throw on a pair of Supergas, you're going to look super cute and a lot more contemporary, a lot more fresh, and a lot more youthful than if you wore the same dress with a pair of thick comfort sandals. So a white sneaker and alternatively a black sneaker is a really great go-to neutral sneaker look when you want the comfort of comfortable footwear but you still want to look cute. Also, consider a sneaker in a color. So this is one of my favorite colors. This is a go-to color for me, especially in fall and winter, this wine color. These are actually from Target. I love these. I love like the rose gold detailing on them. I just think they're fun and funky. And they're actually a slip-on sneaker, which is really, really cool. This is from a season or two ago. But picking a color that you want, if you wear a lot of neutrals and you can inject color into your overall look with a colorful sneaker, red or hot pink or turquoise, whatever the color is, it's going to be a fresh and contemporary look, just as comfortable, if not more comfortable. Pick a sneaker with the support and the comfort that you need and just make it cute. And it's going to elevate everything that you would wear your comfort shoes with and make your outfits look fresh and contemporary and youthful. The next tip that I want to talk about is a little bit of a cheat because it's not an instant tip, but it's to wear sunscreen. If you're not wearing sunscreen every single day, even in the days that you spend at home, even in the days when you're not even walking to the mailbox, then you are really damaging your skin. Sunscreen is so critical. If you have a window in your house, you need sunscreen. So I really prefer the mineral-based sunscreens. They are safer and I think more effective. And so those are the ones that I'm going to link below in the description box. And this is one of my favorites. It's from Elta MD, the UV Daily Broad Spectrum SPF 40. I love the way it goes on under makeup. It's really light and easy to wear and just a comfortable, pleasant experience to use. So find a sunscreen that you enjoy using, one with skincare benefits in it, so that you can, it packs double duty. You know, it serves as your morning skincare and also protects your skin from the sun. That's going to be your best bet in the morning, so you don't have to pile on 50 products if you don't want to. But a great sunscreen with skincare benefits in it is an essential for every single day. The next strategy for looking better instantly is, again, not exactly instant, but is so critical, and it's to wear dishwashing gloves. These are my cute dishwashing gloves, and you don't just need to wear them for dishwashing. Wear them whenever you're doing stuff around the house where your hands are in a lot of water. One of my little tips is I keep a lotion pump next to my kitchen sink. I put lotion on, then I put the dishwashing gloves on. Then when I'm doing dishes or cleaning the counters or doing all those other things, I feel like I'm getting a little spa treatment. When I take the gloves off, my hands feel nice and moisturized, because the hot water on the outside of the gloves really helps that lotion to sink into your hands, really protects your hands, because let's face it, hands are going to be one of the areas where we're going to show the signs of aging the most quickly. So wearing dishwashing gloves and household gloves to do household chores is so critical. The next not so instant strategy for looking better is to adopt a skincare routine. So a lot of times women will try something and then they'll try something else and they'll try something else. But it really takes a good 2 to 3 months to see the effects of a skincare routine, and consistency is key. There are no treatments you can go to a doctor or dermatologist for. There are no facials that you can have that will make up for neglecting your skin at home. So it's really, really critical to care for your skin day in, day out, and have a solid skincare routine at home. So I have a couple that I love. This one is one of my favorites from Rodan & Fields, the Reverse Regimen. It's great for lightening hyperpigmentation and just giving your skin a brighter overall appearance. So you need a skincare routine. Find one that works for your skin type and use it regularly and give it time to work. So whatever that routine is, I'll share some of my favorite skincare products, because I believe you can get great skincare products everywhere, from the drugstore to the department store to your doctor's office. So get a really good solid skincare routine with some evidence behind it, some really great ingredients in it. And I'll do another video on skincare because I could talk about this all day. And just use it regularly for a good couple of months. Give it time to work and see the effects. You should also be using skincare ingredients on your body. So another Rodan & Fields product that I really love is this Active Hydration Body Cream. Sort of like a serum for your face. It's got all the anti-aging ingredients that you would want in your face, but it's formulated for your body. If you've got really dry elbows and knees and heels, I've had friends who've used this who even the prescription products didn't work on their heels, and this worked on their heels. So it's really amazing, but it's really critical that we care for the skin below our neck and chest area as well, because I'm already starting to see changes in my skin as I get older, and I don't want that crappy skin that happens as we get older. So really caring for your skin with a great quality body cream or body lotion. I also really love body oils, and a lot of them have amazing ingredients and benefits. So using one of those products on your body day after day is critical. The next tip to look better almost instantly is using Botox. I know this is a little controversial, but this is my philosophy on it. I really would rather look a little bit older than I would look fake. I can't stand the frozen face effect, and we see it unfortunately in some celebrities, and maybe that's the way that they choose to look, and that is totally fine. Every woman has her own preference when it comes to this, and that's why this is such a tricky topic. But for me, I'd rather look a little older and still look natural. But that said, I want to do small little tweaks and changes and updates now so that I don't feel like I need something more major later on. And to me, Botox is part of that strategy. So I am a minimalist when it comes to doing these types of treatments. I probably go every couple of years at most. And a lot of times I would let it go a lot longer than that. But to me, it's just a way of keeping my skin looking as vibrant and as youthful as possible now. Also preventing the creasing that causes permanent and deeper lines, and keeps me looking youthful so that I don't need something more major later on. So if you haven't considered Botox or considered a filler for maybe this, these lines or these lines, then I would definitely talk to a trained, a doctor or a med spa about it, and that might be an option that really helps you and works for you like it has for me. The next tip that will instantly make you look better is to care for your lashes. So I'm kind of obsessed with lashes lately, and I think they've become so much more prominent in beauty videos and in pictures that we're seeing. Celebrities are wearing false lashes all the time. So if you see a celebrity and her eyes look amazing, 99% of the time they are wearing false lashes. So they're being used more and more, and everything is just kind of being amped up, right, when it comes to beauty. So I love the look of thick, full lashes. And of course, there's something that we lose as we get older. We lose some of the hair on our face, lashes and brows. And I've noticed that in myself. My lashes used to be a lot thicker. So I've really been thinking and strategizing ways to get my youthful lashes back lately. So one of the things I've been doing is curling my lashes. I have naturally curly lashes, so for years I did not think I needed to curl my lashes, and then I started doing it and I realized what a huge game changer it was. It really just kind of opens your eye area up, brightens everything, and it's super, super flattering. Another strategy is to consider a lash serum. I love Lash Boost from Rodan & Fields. This is my go-to. I've been using it. And it's incredible. It really gave me my 20-year-old lashes back. There are other lash serums out there, of course, but this one's my go-to, and a lash serum is a great strategy. You might also want to consider lash extensions or lash perms. Lash perms, they literally take a tiny little cotton perm rod and they use it to curl your lashes. And this was something a friend of mine did for me when I was pregnant because I couldn't do any other treatments, and she wanted to give me a little boost, and she came over and did that treatment to my lashes, and I could not stop looking at myself in the mirror. You just look bright and lifted and awake. It's just amazing. Lash extensions are also incredible for giving that fullness and that thickness, and they really are instant. With a lash serum, you're going to want to give it a few days to a couple of weeks to see results, and it's going to continue to improve over time. But that has been a game-changing strategy for me. If what you're looking to do is really maintain the health of your lashes and keep them strong and long, then one little tip is to use castor oil. This is from Now Solutions, N-O-W. It's just from the health food store, just castor oil. You can put it in a little old mascara wand and use an old spoolie brush. Apply it to your lashes however you want. You can use a little Q-tip, but applying castor oil to your lashes is a great way of keeping them moisturized and keeping them strong so that they don't fall out and that they can stay long. The final tip that I want to share is coloring your hair. So I know it's trendy to grow gray. I know it is, but most stylists will say that unless your hair is 70 to 80% gray already, then going gray is going to be as much work as maintaining your current color or your the color that you were born with. So you really want to wait till you get to that 70-80% threshold of gray before you consider the idea of going gray. The next thing you want to consider if you want to go gray is the fact that everything in your wardrobe and your makeup is going to need to change. So when you're gray, your coloring is cooler. So suddenly silver tones, blues, violets, cool greens, pinks, those are going to be your go-to colors, and you're going to find your entire wardrobe palette having to change and adapt to your new hair color. Gray is such a strong color statement, so if you love it, wait till you get to that 70 to 80% gray. Have your stylist help you get there in a way that's healthy to your hair and works for your lifestyle as well. And keep your coloring and your wardrobe in mind. If you really don't like to wear cool colors, then you're really probably not going to love your hair in a silver or gray shade. You're also going to want to make sure that you pick a gray that's flattering to your skin tone, of course. So if you've got lighter hair, lighter skin, you're probably going to want to go for more medium gray. Darker skinned or more medium skinned women like me can go with a lighter shade, but you want to pick a shade of gray that's going to be flattering to you. That said, I'm a big advocate for keeping your hair its natural-ish color for as long as you can, because it's more youthful. When we get gray, the rest of our coloring adjusts to work with the gray hair better. So God is just amazing at this stuff. He's like the world's best makeup artist. But as your hair color changes, your skin tone fades a little bit and softens a little bit, and so the gray is more harmonious with your coloring as you get older. But if you let your hair get gray too early, or before the rest of your coloring has caught up to it and adapted to it, it's a little harder of a look to pull off. So I am going to color my hair for as long as I can. I don't know if I'll ever go gray. I never say never, but I don't. At this point, I can't imagine enjoying the look of myself with gray hair, but we'll see. If budget is a concern, and I know it is for many women, then there are so many alternatives to going to a salon. You can, if all you're doing, like for me, all I'm doing is covering my glitter, my gray. I don't go in and get highlights or do anything else funky to my hair. That's just not what I do with my hair. So it would be relatively easy if I didn't have so much hair to color my hair on my own. That said, I have a ton of hair, so I do go to a stylist. But during quarantine, I decided I just wanted to give this little solution a shot. This is from eSalon. Your color, your way. You get a stylist, you ask them questions, you upload pictures, it's a whole process. And then they send you customized hair color. So because this was a trial and I was a first time customer, I got 2 applications of this hair color in this beautifully presented box with all of the tools and all of the instructions for $10 shipped. That's crazy. $10 shipped. I don't think you can go to a drugstore and buy hair color for $10. I don't know. I haven't bought it in a while, but that was a really, really good price. 2 applications. It's supposed to fade really gradually. There are a lot of really satisfied customers with eSalon. Another company called Madison Reed has a similar concept, so you may want to check one of those out if all you're doing is coloring or covering your gray. If you're going to do anything fancier, if you're going to add highlights, you're going to do anything cooler, you're probably going to want to go to a salon for that. Fortunately, our salons are opening up here, and in a week I'm going to go get this magic taken care of. But coloring your hair is a really great way to look better instantly. It does give you a more youthful appearance, and like I said, if you let your hair go gray before your skin and other factors have adapted to it, you're going to look more tired and a little bit older than you have to look. So color your hair until you don't need to color it anymore. That is my final tip. I hope these strategies were helpful for you. These are 17 tips, like I said, that I have used with my clients. I've used them on myself. I believe in them. I know that they're effective. Some of them are going to work for you and some are not. But I hope that you got something from this video that you can go out and try today. And then I want you to go in the comments section, tell me what you think of them, tell me which tip resonated with you, whether you learned something from this video, whether you'd like to see another video where I share quick tips on looking better, and just give me your feedback. I'd love to hear it because these videos come out of ideas shared by viewers just like you, people who have subscribed to my list and sent me amazing questions, and so I welcome them and I treasure them. I love hearing from you guys, so definitely let me know what you think of this video. Give me a like, hit that little thumbs up button. Also, the red subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. There's a notification bell next to that. And I would love, love, love to hear from you. Also, don't forget the description box. Have a lot of great resources there for you. And also an amazing freebie if you subscribe to my list. It's basically a wardrobe bundle that will really help you elevate your style and start having fun with fashion again. Thanks so much.